Guys, deluded, I'm back again. Clearly Arsenal are going over a different approach. Now, you're seeing Liverpool, whether it's FSG, I believe, believing in Klopp or just wanting to sign players, or if is his name Edwards, the sporting director. Liverpool's thing has changed a bit. Chelsea remains to be seen for their direction because for years they were signing underwhelming targets. They signed Jorginho. City are just City. Spurs, the manager knows it, the fans know it, and the players definitely know it. It's down to is Levy to help them sign them big boy signings to take them up a level after a couple solid periods. But Arsenal, we're a bit different. Yes, we're not broke. We're not broke. We're cash rich. We're just being used as a pawn, as collateral. We know this. So with that being said, and the rebuild needed, we know we're going under a different sort of approach in regards to the rebuild. We're surrounding ourselves with players that have scope to develop. We're signing players that might not necessarily be A-listers, but they've got competency and consistency, and trying to build a squad and big on developing players. And we have a sustained commitment to bringing through one player every year. So obviously, if we can't compete financially with a lot of these clubs, I mean, even Liverpool, I would have thought we were levels for a second, and now they're blowing us out the water the last 18 months. We have to go over a different approach. We have to surround ourselves with the most innovative individuals off the field, as backed up with the numerous high performance people to keep our players fit and stuff like that. Nutritionists, lawyers to deal with contract business, scouts, new directors of football, all of these things to enable us to be able to get targets quickly and then get them identify targets quickly, get the deal done, get the contract done, and then help them develop and know everything about them in the sense of a sort of mad scientist sort of thing. So yeah, and there's now another backroom edition. I believe his name is Makai. I can't say his full name. It will be in the video or whatever. But yeah, he's got no previous footballing knowledge at all. He's a Russian individual. So on that basis, if he's Russian, I mean, you'd like to think he's data driven, very focused, high levels of concentration, and all of these things. A lot of innovative Russian individuals have. So that's what you want to see with the club. He's a graduate. He's got degrees in physics and technology. He's got masters in applied physics and math. So you can see immediately how that would help. Physics again. I'm not the smartest lad, but if he has a degree in applied sciences and physics and maths, he's now able to possibly shed individual analysis on players, identify areas of players could do better in many different aspects of nutrition, injuries, or performance levels of energy levels, high and low. Again, I'm not a scientist, but you'd like to think they're the sort of things he'd be able to assess and then recommend how to improve players' fitness or performance levels based on the data that's presented, and then Uno Emery and the others can factor it in. It's believed, although not official yet, it's believed he's coming in as a data scientist. So you can see he's going to be manipulating a range of data available to him at the club. Injury records, previous injuries, past injuries, risk of further injuries, risk of health issues players might not necessarily know about that only comes about at medicals. Individual playing insight. I mean, even things like, I don't know, when a centre half jumps up for a header, because I have seen this before. Does he put too much pressure on his left foot? Which could potentially result in injury. If that was the case, sitting there and helping him go for headers in a different manner. Maybe players need to develop physically. Maybe something's preventing players that they don't even know, preventing them from achieving their most optimum performance physical levels physically. I don't know. But yeah, man, I mean, you want the most innovative individuals, whether he has experience within a footballing environment or not, is irrelevant for me because he's different in it. So he's free from bias. He's free from many biases he could have potentially learned at individual football clubs, and he provides a fresh approach that's different away from football. I mean, all you got to do is look at Pep Guardiola when he took his sabbatical and he was liaising with chess champions to gain better insights into how to move forward. Can't always hear from the same voices in the same sector. So I'm a big fan of this. He's also worked on the app Candy Crush, I believe. So he's got a bunch of skills that could be applied. I mean, you'd like to think he'd be working under Burgess and Shad Forsyth. He'd be working with them, part of that team. Everybody's bringing everybody's got different and contrasting points, and they're just pulling them together to get the best results and move forward. Ultimately, you want the most innovative individuals at a football club. So this is it, innit? I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know man and specifically how he can benefit us, but I've just given you guys my scenarios how it could happen, and it's just one of the many additions, as you've seen me speak about numerous times now. I've lost count of how many. But yeah, guys, deluded. Another day, another edition, man. Welcome, Mikhail. And best of luck to you. Guys, deluded. I'm out. Get in the comments, subscribe, and do the rest.